Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your girl, Kentucky Sweet, once again. I apologize, my mouth isn't moving with my camera. It hasn't been doing that in the past couple videos, so I don't know what happened. But anyway, um, I was just trying to give you all a little update. Today was my first day of my high protein, low carb diet, and I had asked, you guys, some of the diets that you all had chose, and I kind of went with Gigi. Shout out Gigi. Um, she said that she drank a shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and then had like vegetables and good things for dinner, which I thought that was feasible because I've already been the past 3 or 4 weeks drinking a shake, protein shake, EAS shake for breakfast. And then for lunch, I was drinking protein water in a salad, or protein water in a smart one, or protein water in a lean cuisine. So today, I last night I went out and bought some more protein shakes. I found strawberry this time, and strawberry EAS Advantage is really good as well. But anyway, so this morning on my way to work and to drop the kids off to school, I drank my French vanilla shake as I do every morning. And then at lunchtime, I drank another one. And I felt pretty full. I was full. I was not hungry when I got off work. I got home around 4:30. Well, I didn't go home. I went to my mom's house, and um, I I kind of ran into a problem that I used to have a long time ago. And it was just kind of weird that it came back, you know, like this and so soon. When I was younger, um, I guess about 12, I was 12 because I had just moved to Kentucky. Um, that's the age you kind of start being more interested in boys and caring about what people think and things like that. So I was in this new community, and predominantly white communities, and most Caucasian people around this area are sticks. I mean, they're really, really skinny. And that really didn't bother me much, but what bothered me the most was eating in front of people. I was just kind of weird about eating in front of people. So I would go days without eating. And I might, at lunch, I would might eat like a sandwich or something like that sometimes. I mean, that was just sometimes. And like I've said many times, I was never a big breakfast eater. I'm not now, and I wasn't then. Um, so, I mean, that happened a long time. That happened, gosh, I mean, even up until I was a junior in high school. I mean, from 7th grade to my junior year, I would just take spurts, and I wouldn't even feel hungry. I just wouldn't eat, and that's probably what messed my whole complete system up to begin with. But I just wouldn't eat, um, and not because I was scared about getting fat, not because um, I was worried about what other people would say. I just didn't like eating in front of people at all, and it started getting to the point. You know how you learn about bulimia and anorexia in school, and my friends. I mean, I was always a big girl. I've been big all my life, but my friends would be like, "Why don't you eat? You never eat." Blah blah blah, and Then you learn about that stuff in school, and it kind of set me in this mode. I would still do my not eating in front of people, but then when I would sit down to eat, like dinner, if I was at home and we didn't have company, I would sit down and I would get the biggest helping. And I would just wolf it all down, wolf it all down, wolf it all down. And then I get another helping and I wolf it all down because it was like I started freaking out like, man, am I anorexic? And then after I did all that, um, sometimes I would even make myself throw up because I felt so bad about eating all that, and I would feel so sick that I would have to throw up. And I didn't do that often. I mean, this is like once every blue moon. And now that I'm thinking about it, I guess that would be what a binge and purge. But yeah. So today I drank my protein shake for breakfast. I drank my protein shake for lunch, and I was fine. I wasn't hungry. I was fine. And I had so much energy. It was like it energized me. My students was like, oh, Miss McHenry, you're just full of life today. But I guess that EAS, kind of boosts your system a little too. So anyway, I get to my mom's after work, and I go and pick her up, and I was like, Mom, it's pretty cold out here today. It's 40 something degrees here in Kentucky today. So I really wanted some cabbage. I wanted something that sticks. And I didn't realize what was going on until after I got to my mom's house. I was thinking, and my brain was like, you haven't ate all day. You need something that's going to stick, something that's whole, something that's going to fill you up in your stomach. So I said, Mom, hey, why don't, if I go buy the stuff, will you fix us, for me and my kids, some cabbage, potatoes, and Polish sausage? She always fixes that in the pot together, and some cornbread. And this was without me even thinking, like, why do I want something that heavy? And I'm thinking it's cold outside, that's something to eat. It's like I have two separate thoughts. One was just underlying, and I wasn't paying attention to it. So anyway, I go to the store, I buy the stuff, get to my mom's house, and I also bought my kids some hot chocolate because um, my son came home and was like, my teacher said maybe we should get a fireplace and get some hot chocolate and snuggle up and keep warm. So for good behavior today, I was thinking, hey, why don't I grab, just some of the, not with the milk and the fatty stuff in it, just some little hot chocolate packets that you put water in and marshmallows, and there's their treat, and they can have that while we're cooking dinner. So I fixed everybody a cup of hot chocolate, and I fixed myself a cup of hot chocolate, and with a few, about 10 of the little small tiny marshmallows on top, and I drank it. Well, before I drank that, I was in the car, and my mom had a little Nestle's Crunch bar, a little miniature Nestle Crunch bar. They kind of get it for like Halloween. And I was in the car, and I was like, Mom, I've done really good today, and I'm not hungry, I, but I've only had 220 calories because those protein shakes are 110 apiece, and blah blah blah. And then she hands me this little candy bar. So I'm going back and forth, like, shall I eat it? Should I not eat it? Blah blah blah. You know, So I ate it. It was a small little candy bar. Because I was like, well, I've only had 220 calories. This can't.